Wherever you plant your heart, wherever you make your art, class is in session, Mrs. Scribbles.
Hey friends, my name is Miss Scribbles and class is in session. If you know me, you know I love greenery. I love leaves and I love being outside, so let's do this together. We're gonna do a stem for this first leaf. I'm gonna show you 6 kind of leaves today that I really love using, that I feel like are really versatile. Right down the center of that almost raindrop looking leaf, we are going to do a line. Then on either side of the line, you're gonna do lines coming up. It's almost as if you're making a V in the center. These are veins to the leaf and they are gonna provide nutrients to the leaf, water for the leaf, so it's really important that we have these. This next leaf is one of my favorites because it feels very jungly. You're gonna go up and you're gonna create 3 sections on each side. Then in the center, you're gonna do some matching symmetrical dots. I love these leaves because I see them everywhere in Thailand where I live. Let's add a stem really quickly. Awesome. These are super simple. You can add these together on any of the drawings that I've done. You can add them to a tutorial, put them behind an elephant, put them on a boat. They're just going to make your drawing feel very fresh and green. With this next one, we're going to do a stem and we're going to do a line that goes all the way up. Now you're going to match these leaves on either side. That's actually called symmetry. So on each side of that line, you're going to do a matching leaf. It looks so awesome. Right at the top, I want you to just do one. Looks so good, guys. I'm so happy we're doing leaves today. I just love them so much. Let's do another stem. So this leaf is really fun. You can actually use this leaf in a lot of different situations. This leaf I feel like looks great for Christmas things. Add some berries and some pine cones around it, and I just feel like it gives that warmth that Christmas has. Make sure you make them semi-symmetrical. So even though a leaf isn't perfect, it does have same-sided things. Okay, for this one, we are gonna put the line up and do a line right down the center of your raindrop shape. Then from that stem, do the same thing. A line, that raindrop shape, and a line through it. From that stem, do it again. Do you see how this is going? Instead of a main stem, we're just coming up and adding the same shape over and over again until you're feeling like your leaf is exactly the shape and size that you want it to be. Okay, I'm gonna end mine there. This last one is super beachy, super Thailand, and I'm really excited to show you this last leaf. Even though there's a million leaves, these are some of my favorites that I am most likely to draw. So we're gonna do a tiny little V cutout in this leaf on either side. I usually do 2. It doesn't matter what size the V is, but just don't pass that center. I'll show you where the center is. Let's do a line right up. Okay, so your V's can be on either side.
Friends, you did a great job. Let's add some color now.
Okay, I want to talk about these really quickly. All that we did was we duplicated these leaves and created actual foliage out of them. We created a palm tree, we created a bush. You could even create a bouquet. These are really, really versatile. You can add them to your drawing and create a jungle, create a wreath for Christmas, or just create something special for someone that you love. Now that you know how to draw each of these individual leaves, you can mix, match, and cover your page with green things. This is why I love doing leaves so much.
Class is in session, Mrs. Scribbles. Mrs. Scribbles.